What if I told you Tai Chi is actually easy? Some of you would probably just want to argue with me right off the bat, but I'll tell you what, there's a difference between being easy and being complicated. And if you want to know what the difference is, stick around because I'm going to talk about it in today's lesson.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better.
Hi everybody,
tomorrow,
it's David-Dorian Ross from
who knows,
daviddorianross.com and TaiChiFit.net. And welcome to my YouTube channel, Learn Tai Chi at Home, a place for people who want to find better health, live longer but feel younger, find inner peace and harmony, or maybe even just to defend themselves against attackers. And you want to do it from the comfort and safety of your own home. And so if you're a beginner who is just visiting this channel for the first time, you're in the right spot. And I'd love to work with you, so please just hit that subscribe button. And in case you didn't know, when the little bell pops up, you can hit that too, because that notifies you every time I have a new lesson, and so you'll never miss another episode. Now today is day number 68 of 100 days of Tai Chi, a video series where I'm teaching you the traditional Yang style long form, 103 movements. Today's number 68. The movement of the day today is called Raise Hands. And for those of you who've been following this series, it's a movement we've done before. But again, I want to show you something a little bit about the hands and oh heck, it's just an excuse to be out here on the beach. Question of the day first, and then we're going to jump into the lesson, so stick around. Let's just dive right in. Now today's topic, usually I have a question of the day. This is something that has been brought up by a number of the different viewers, but in the form of, hey, can you help me out with this particular movement because I find it really difficult or I miss this piece. And really what that always says to me is I'm finding this part hard, or this is not an easy movement for me. But here's the thing, part of our teaching, part of our tradition is that Tai Chi is really easy. And the reason why we say it's easy is because it's based on very fundamental principles of physics and the laws of nature, right? Not trying to get you to be different than your own nature, trying to make you be more of your own nature. So Tai Chi is easy, but many of the parts of the movements are complex, lots of different pieces happening all at the same time. But you know what? The thing is, that is just what real life is like. I'm here on the beach and I'm looking behind me. There's clouds in the sky, there's a breeze, there's sun shining, there's waves going on, there's people walking, a lot of things happening. Life is complicated, complex, but it's also easy. You just get up in the morning, brush your teeth, put a smile on your face and go. It could be that easy. Now, the key to experience life as easy is practice. It's a basic principle that we teach in our school called we get best at what we practice most and we get worse at what we practice least. So the key is practice. And today what I want to do is work with you on one particular piece which is complicated but easy, and that is the transition from the snake creeps down into rooster stands on one leg. So, tell you what, go ahead and stand up, move the coffee table aside. Let's just work on this brief transition. The first thing to be aware of is that snake creeps down is no longer than a regular bow step. It's the same stance, so all you're doing is shifting back. The depth of your stance is really dependent upon the flexibility of your inner thigh. So from a bow step, I simply shift back and sit down. That left hand is going to come over the top, brush down, and then push through. Now, to come up into the next position, what you've got to do is shift your center of gravity forward. Right? To try to keep your center of gravity back and step forward, you're going to feel off balance every time. Following along the momentum of this snake, then lean through, shifting my center of gravity forward, which will automatically already sort of draw me over the front foot. Now that I've easily stepped up into the T-step here, now I can begin to drop that tailbone, which will straighten me up so that I can lift the leg up into rooster. Again, to make the rooster stand up easy, it's not a question of trying to lift my knee higher. It's a question of just trying to straighten my body. All right, now let's take a look at this from the front angle. I sit back, shift through. Here I go. I'm going to turn that front foot out a little bit, bring my center of gravity forward. This is the exercise I want you to do. Just practicing shifting that center of gravity forward, and then seeing how easy it is to bring the back foot up. Now, that hand also comes up, the rooster hand coming out in front, again, moves your center of gravity forward, almost drawing you up into a better balanced position. When your hands are behind you, it sort of pushes you backwards, but if your hands are out in front of you, it will help you draw up. Let's take a look at the whole movement first. As you can see, it's a very short movement. You're going to shift the weight back, emptying out the front foot, and then moving the front foot over in front of the back foot, right in line to make an empty step. This time it's an empty step with the heel down and the toe up. Now what the hands do is squeeze towards the center. This is what's known as open to close, open to close. And it's really a horizontal closing. Notice that the left hand is right in line with the lower rib cage. The right hand is higher, the elbow bent, so that the fingers of the left hand are pretty much in line with the right elbow. Sit back, close to coordinate with the foot, making an empty step. Now let's look at that whole thing one more time in mirror view, so follow me. Well, there we have it, another great day at the beach, another great day to do Tai Chi together. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson and got something out of it. If you have any questions about any things that we do in any of these lessons, all you got to do is just write them down into the comment section below there. I'd love to know what your questions are so that I can come back and maybe make a whole video just about your question. If this is your first time on this channel and you got to the end and go, wow, I think I could learn Tai Chi at home, particularly if it's with this guy, David-Dorian, then go ahead and just hit the subscribe button. I had to laugh at myself saying that, but I'd love to work with you, so please hit the subscribe button and then you'll never miss another lesson. In tomorrow's lesson, we actually have a weekly wrap up. It's Christmas Eve, for crying out loud. I'm still going to put up a video, so please come back and take a look at what we do tomorrow, the wrap up of all the movements we've done in the past week. And for those of you who have been following me all along, you know how much I love you, and I wish for you all of the very, very best on Christmas. And I hope that you have a wonderful time with friends, family, and just the love of the people like myself who care that you're in the world. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my Tai Chi with you. I'll see you tomorrow.
There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of